Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you 3 DIYs using Dollar Tree and Walmart products, but everything's affordable. So I hope you keep on watching. Okay, so for the first DIY, we're going to do this sign that I got from Dollar Tree, and this sign I got from Dollar Tree back in Halloween. It was outside, so it was kind of worn, but you just paint the back white. That's it. I already painted it white just because nobody wants to see me paint a board white. So, paint the board white, okay? And this sign is another one of those signs that I got from Dollar Tree, and they are in the picture frame section. If you just go to the picture frame section and look through, I think it's like the bottom shelf, they have a bunch of these prints. So we're just gonna take this print out and stick it on this board and spruce it up a little bit to make a bigger sign on this board. So you can save these for other DIY projects if you want to. You can save the frame, put another frame, paint it, do whatever you need to do with it. But for now, I'm just gonna set it off to the side. So on this, your back is already painted white with the Waverly chalk paint. So on this one, you can either glue it down with hot glue or you can Mod Podge it on. The only Mod Podge I have on hand right now is the gloss one. And they have these at Dollar Tree, but I think they only have the gloss one. I'm not too sure if they ever carry the matte one. So I'm just gonna hot glue mine down to the board. Okay. Once it's hot glued down to the board, just center it out as best as you can. That looks about right. So I picked up these flowers from Dollar Tree, and these are usually during spring. They have these out. So all I'm gonna do is, I have one already cut, but all I'm gonna do is glue this part down. Hold on. You can take it and pop it out that way. See, like that, right in the middle of this flower that's on that board. And sorry, my glue gun is not cooperating. Okay. So you're just gonna glue it down, maybe. So you're just gonna glue it down to this board, like that. However you want the leaves. And then you're gonna take your flower, and you can cut this part off too. Don't cut it all the way off, because then you're gonna have your flower fall apart. So what you're gonna do is take your wire cutters, if you have wire cutters, and just clip that part off. And then you're gonna glue it down to your board, like that. And glue it down. Hold it there for a couple seconds. There you go. Then take the other one, do the same thing. You're gonna glue that part down. Be careful, don't burn yourself. I've done good so far, not to burn myself. Off the excess. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's over there. And then just glue that part down too. Okay. Just like that. You can add one more up here if you want to. I just want 2 here, because I want this flower or this stem up here peeking through. So just hold it down for a couple seconds, wait for it to dry. Okay, then you can take some jute twine, which I usually get from Walmart. They have a bigger roll of it and it's thicker. You can get it from Hobby Lobby too, but I usually get mine from Walmart. And you just trim out the edge of your sign. One there. And these signs you can get basically any time of the year. They have different ones. If there's a print that you like, then pick that print up and then just pick up an extra one. They're $1, so you can do whatever you want to the back of them. Just make sure that it's stuck down to where you have a border around your picture. You can trim it, you can cut it off, you can just keep on going with it. I kind of liked the rounded edge look to it, to where it looked like it was meant to be that way. Ow. Ow. Sorry. And I'm just putting one little dab in the middle just to hold it down so it doesn't flap everywhere. And then one off to the side. I'm not flipping you off, sorry. And then just cut off the excess. There you go. Now you can leave it like that and just put a hanger on it, but I have this sign that I've had for a really long time, but I like this bow on it. So if you have things that you have on hand and you're like, oh, I've had this for a long time, let's spruce it up with something else, just reuse your items. That's what I do. Every time that I have something that I make and I think, oh, well, I could use this on something else, then I'll just go find it and rip whatever I need off. So I thought this bow was super cute. So, I mean, you could always make a burlap bow, but I mean, why when you already have one right here? So here's the bow. And I just tore it off, no big deal. And I'm just gonna put it right at the top of this and center it out. Right there, like that. You can put it at the bottom too if you wanted to, but I think it's cute. Or off to the side. Ooh, I kind of like that. No, I'll keep it here. Okay. So, all right, my glue gun is giving me hella issues today. What in the world is going on? Please hold. You're just gonna glue this to the top. Right there. And just hold it down. I don't know what that was. Oh my God. And there you have it. Some 3D art. So in order for you to hang it, you need a hanger. So on this, I usually use popsicle sticks and all of that to put on the back of it, but I'm not gonna do that. So all you're gonna do is take some jute twine. And there you go. And you have a cute wall hanger. so for the next DIY, this one is just a charger plate that I think I picked up from Hobby Lobby. But they do have these at Dollar Tree all the time. Just look right when you walk in where the bowls and plates and cups and all of that stuff is. They're usually right there down on the bottom shelf, usually. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this whole plate white with chalk paint. So, Waverly White chalk paint. And just paint it on. A cool little trick to do with the dry time on your plates, or whatever you're painting, honestly, is to get your blow dryer and just blow dry the plate or whatever you're painting. Now that your plate is dry, we're going to take this sign, and I got this from Dollar Tree, and this is, they have these where like the poster boards and that kind of stuff is, I believe. They're hanging on the wall. But we're going to cut this sticker to fit on this plate. So, I think it comes in just one big long thing. I mean, you can cut this however you want. This is, you know, if you choose to do this project, it's your project, so you can choose to do it however you'd like. But what I'm gonna do is figure out where exactly I think that looks pretty good right there. So, kind of cut it off right there, like that. So you can save these too. So just stick it back on there if you want to use them for something else. And things do stick pretty good to chalk paint, I will say that much. And then just stick that one back on there. Okay, so you have your plate. Your sticker's on, it's good. Okay, you can Mod Podge over this with matte and then it'll look like melded into this plate, but I'm not gonna do that. So, what we're gonna do is create a cute little bouquet down here at the bottom. So I'm gonna flip it around so that way I can see, but I'm sure you can still see what I'm doing. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna take some of this, and this is called Boxwood, and it is from Walmart, and it's 97 cents. So what we're gonna do is take some of this, wire cutters, take my wire cutters, cut that off. And this is kind of similar to the other one that I did. But I have that one hanging on my back door right now. I moved it and hung it on my back door. So this one, I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I'm gonna put it somewhere. And you're gonna just make a cute little bouquet right at the bottom, just like that. And then you can take a sprig of lavender and take the whole sprig and then one more. And then just pop it like that. So we're going to glue this down. Kind of want it more to where it's like bead right there. Oh my god, that burned. And then we'll V it up that way. I'm so scared that I'm going to burn myself and cuss. Like that. You see? Oh my god, that's so hot. And this one, we'll just come in and add a little bit more glue because it's stubborn AF. And then we'll take this sprig and just place it right on top. You can do it the other way around, but I kind of like the way that the purple is in the back, just kind of poop. Edit that up. Poking through, not pooping through. Whatevs. Okay, and then this one right there. This side is not wanting to stick. I really need a new glue gun. That really hurt too. I'm so messy. It's not even funny. Oh, that's gonna be a blister. Oh my god, just stay. And that one, like that. Ow. It's like Twister with my hands. Twister with my hands and then don't give a damn. What? God, I don't even know how I have friends. Okay, so these are sticking pretty good now. Thank God. Okay, now it's probably gonna move. So you can either stick a bow there, ribbon, whatever. But I think I want to kind of just do like a little pretty little flower. I had some hydrangeas. Where the? Boom. No. Okay. Interesting. So we're not going to use hydrangeas. We'll just use these. Okay. So now on this, just pop this off. Cut this part, just like we did in the other one. Cut it off. Get that out of here. Okay, pull this off. Now, this is what I was telling you. It's all gonna come apart if you do this. But, see how I have that right there? Zoom. Okay, you're not zooming. Okay, whatever. This right here, trim it off as close as you can, get it to the edge of this flower right here. I promise you the lighting will be better on Thursday, I promise. Okay, so there we have it right here. It's trimmed off as close as we can get it. Now, dab a little bit of hot glue right there so it doesn't all come falling apart. If my glue gun would freaking work. God. Okay, just like that. So it doesn't all come falling apart. Now, pop this one off. I'm trying to hold this. That one off. I'll do it with my teeth. Shit. Just pop that on there. And then pop that off. So you have a flower, but it hasn't fallen apart, but it'll stick just like that. You dig? Like that. Okay, you can add 2. Do I want to add 2? Do I have to? That is the question. Okay, so I have another one. So, pop that off. Pop that off. Now you're left with this. That part already came off. So then you're going to pop that off. You're left with a little stick. So you're gonna cut that part off so it's flat. Then you're gonna pop some hot glue right here so it doesn't fall apart. Pop your flower leaf back on. So now you have a flat surface to glue. You dig? Okay. God bless America. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so now one right there, one right there, but I kind of want the leaves going there, like that. That's good. So, hot glue, hot glue the bottom. Pop it on. Then I kind of want the leaf coming through. See, like coming through there. It looks like a little bouquet, you know? Okay, now if you want, you can glue these up here and all that, but I don't want to do that. I kind of want them to not fall off because they just did. Shit. Okay, but now I have like a whole thing that I can glue on there. You're staying on the damn plate. Sheesh. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Let's try this again. There. Stay. What's wrong with you? That's my stomach. I'm starving. Good golly. Now, I'm just gonna sit here and hold this until tomorrow. Okay, so love grows here. So now you can either hang this up if you want using the whole popsicle stick with the jute twine, which I think that's what I'm gonna do. So then flip it on its backside, cut yourself a piece of jute, get yourself a popsicle stick or a popsicle, whatever you want to do. So then I think I'm gonna make it to where it's not like it's barely hanging, you know? So, like that, to where it's barely hanging, you know? So, I'm trying to line it up with my flowers down here because I know that's where. Okay, so you're gonna fix your glue stick, pop some hot glue right there, pop some hot glue. Oh my God, that was close. Okay. Pop your popsicle stick down right there. Ow, God. Oh. All right. And there you have it. Love goes here. There you go. Oh, crap. That didn't work. Okay, so take 2. I know why I didn't, and that was really stupid of me to try and shortcut it. I had it popped up on the ridges right here, and no. Use E6000 if you don't want this crashing down. I think this DIY channel is gonna turn into a comedy channel because, oh my gosh. Okay, so there you go. I'm not gonna hold it by the string. We will see if it hangs up on the wall. That will be the test. Oh no, it hangs. It hangs. It's good. Okay. DIY is one of these buckets that you pick up from Dollar Tree. They have this one, they have a lot of them actually, pretty cute ones. But we're gonna repurpose it and Farmhouse DIY it. So the first thing that you're gonna do is get your paint, Waverly white paint, and just paint over the bucket. You don't have to paint all the way down because we're gonna wrap it in jute twine in a minute, but just paint on your bucket. And paint your handles also. You can paint the inside of the bucket too, but I know Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so I kind of want to leave the inside of it red, and then the outside of it will be white with the jute twine. When another season comes for spring, I think I'm gonna do the inside of it yellow because my theme for spring is gonna be buffalo check and lemons. I know a lot of people did that last year, but I'm really enjoying it. It's really fresh, really springy, really colorful, really pretty. So that's gonna be my whole living room scape, will be buffalo plaid and lemons. Okay, so you're just gonna give this probably 2 to 3 coats of paint, but Waverly paint and chalk paints really dry fast. So once your pail is painted and dried, like I said, I left the inside red because Valentine's Day is on the way. So when it turns any other season, I just paint the inside, no big deal. And I will get all of that chalk paint off. So now what I'm gonna do is, you can wrap this in jute twine, or you can leave it as is and put a saying on the front of it. They have these cute little sticky signs from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you can see that, it's probably really. They have these cute little sticky signs from Dollar Tree. There we go. That you can get and put on the front of them. They're like mirror wall hangers. So they have some of these there too. I'll show you the ones that I picked up. I picked up this one. The feathers. Ooh. And also the arrows. Upside down. So you can always put these on the front of it if you wanted to. Sorry, I have really crappy lighting right now. I'm waiting for lights to come in and then we won't have this issue anymore. But what I'm gonna do is, you can wrap it in ribbon. This is ribbon that I got Christmas clearance at Walmart. So it's $5 a roll, I believe. And I got it for $2, and it's a lot on the roll. So you can either use ribbon to wrap around the bottom, you can use jute twine and ribbon, whatever you want. But I'm gonna do jute twine. Oops. So you're just gonna take your jute and start at the bottom. You can start at the bottom, you can start at the top. And I'm kind of wondering if I don't want to start at the top, right about there. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it to the side, so that way I want to start at the side and then I want to end at the side. So that way I don't have to worry about where it starts, where it ends. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of glue, dab it on there, and just FYI, your paint will sort of chip with the hot glue. And then ever so often, sorry, I'm not even in frame. And then ever so often, I will just come in and place glue somewhere else. I don't want this to be like super uniform. I want it to be kind of see? Messy. And I'm all tangled up. Okay, so you just keep wrapping. You can store bathroom products in it if your bathroom is rustic, kitchen, wherever. There you go. I'm just gonna cut this piece off right here. And then end it right there. So you see, you just wrap and wrap and wrap. Now, if you wanted to, you could put a floral arrangement in it. And I just have this sticking, oh, that's, you could put a floral arrangement in it, which is probably what I'm gonna use it for. And there you have it, a cute little basket. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, like it, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. And this awesome wreath back here I get from South Texas Gringas. So if you are looking for a wreath for any holiday, anything, check them out on Facebook and I believe Instagram. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.